What's the problem? Well, the popular advice that we get is post content and use these cool apps and be social on the discussion boards and you'll get clients. But if you think about it, if you post content, that's going to lead to who knows? And that's supposedly going to lead to clients. So you can see there's a missing gap right in the middle there. Lastly, the bad advice that we get. Just be yourself and join in the conversation. Start a blog and post often. Share your stuff on Facebook with all of your friends. Or just buy some Facebook ads. And lastly, start an email list. And if you think about it, what are you supposed to do with an email list? What are you supposed to email out? Bottom line here, the shotgun, throw stuff up and see what happens approach, it does not work in getting you clients. So what do you want to do instead? Well, let me paint a picture for you and use this metaphor. Now, we're going to compare novice real estate agents with successful real estate agents. And basically, we're going to draw the parallel between the ineffective way to pick up clients versus the effective way to pick up clients. So for a novice real estate agent, what do? Well, they hand out flyers, right? They put words like professional, reliable, honest on their flyer. And they put the same message basically on all these bus stop ads. And they cold call and say something like this. Hey, I'm a realtor. Are you selling? No? Well, do you know anyone who's selling? Can you refer me? Here's the underlining approach. Look at me. Please help me. Let's contrast that with the successful real estate agent. Well, they provide answers to real estate related questions like how to market a home, how to evaluate pricing, how to hire a stager, and some paperwork help. They also point out potential problems that the sellers may run into. For example, buyers may fail to get approved for financing, and potential plumbing problems or potential legal problems. Also, they make themselves available for hire. This is also known as call me when you realize when you cannot do all these things on your own. So let's take a look. The underlining approach is here are all the answers to your questions. Now that you have a good idea of what you're going up against, let me solve your problems and be the one to get you the benefits that you want. Let's now draw the parallel. For novice freelancers and struggling coaches and startups, they may do something like this. Post up irrelevant content. Top 10 reasons why you should wake up before 6:30 a.m. That's a post title. Or they may talk about themselves. Hey everyone, I'm so excited about my new blog. Click here to find out more. Let me know what you think. The underlining approach in this case, look at me, please somebody pay attention to me. Contrast that with a strategic, effective marketer. They provide answers to questions target customers are asking for. So how to solve XYZ problems. And they also point out hidden challenges that the target customer is facing. So basically the real reason why you're running into these problems is because of ABC things. The underlying approach that they take is this. Here are the answers to your questions. Now that you have an idea of what you're up against, let me solve the problems and be the one to get you the benefits that you want. Which approach is more effective? Look at me, somebody please pay attention to me. Or here are the answers to your questions. Now that you have an idea of what you're up against, let me solve the problems and get you the benefits that you want. With that said, let's now take a look at the API framework for picking up clients online. So first thing you want to do is you want to add value. Second thing, you want to draw your target customer's attention to the problem that they're experiencing. Then you want to position yourself as the problem solver. And then you want to invite pursuit. Let's now move on to the walkthrough and implementation. So the platforms we're going to be working with are platforms like Reddit or niche forums. We're going to be working with Facebook groups, and we're also going to be working with YouTube. So we're going to be using these 3 online platforms for picking up clients online.